That is
Okay.
background.
Hey, Rahul.
William, do you want to start the show?
Yeah. Hey,
William.
Sarah, what's your last name again? How do you pronounce it before we start?
Oh, Depakakibo.
D
Depakakibo.
Decap D
Depa
D
Depakakibo.
Capina
No, it's Depakakibo.
Decapica
Depakakibo.
No, it's
Decatapica
Depakakibo.
Decata
It's with a P.
Decapa
Depakakibo.
T
Get it again, hon. Or please.
Depakakibo.
Depakakibo.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Decap
Yes.
Depac Depac
Depakakibo.
keep
It's
Decap
it's
Depakiba
Depakakibo.
Depakakibo.
No,
Right?
it's Depakakibo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll start off.
write it
Hello,
down.
everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rockin' with Rahul and the Three Amigos. Here we have our special guest, Sarah D. Pack Kipa.
Kibo.
Kipo, yeah.
Kibo, right?
Mm-hmm. Depakakibo.
Kibo. Oh, Depakakibo.
Depakakibo.
I see it. Depakakibo.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So Sarah, tell us about yourself.
So I was in Montgomery
Introduce you,
County.
introduce yourself to the viewers. You want to
Hi, I'm
this viewers?
Sarah. I live in Bridgeport, almost in Norristown, and I used to be a Montgomery County Community College student, but I left mid 2019 because of personal issues with the school. I was not able to do so well, so I transferred to work. I started transitioning to workplace right away.
That's good. What was
Which
that like for
which
you?
I feel comfortable working because I am like I used to work in KP Mall and I used to be near my friend. But now like I'm no longer there anymore. I switched up to Codville and I met so much brand new people.
Are you going back? Are you going to go back to college?
Um No. I am working two jobs. I work at Home Goods on some days. But
Okay.
right now my schedule is cut down because of holiday season being over. And then I started looking for a second job in Cottonville, which is Kids Empire, and we don't open till the 14th of February. But I'm still with Five Below, but I still gotta leave them.
My follow-up question would be, what do you plan on doing for the rest of your life, or for the next for the next foreseeable future, to make sure that you have money and you have benefits and all things like that.
I don't plan on going back to school. I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm gonna keep working for the rest of my life, but right now my priorities is working and prioritizing my family too.
Hmm. Okay, that
That's a
makes.
great way to make a living. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm Charlie.
right now I'm just saving up. I was trying to move to Collegeville, like apartment wise, but I'm just not ready yet. Like I was supposed to move during the summer, but right now, like I'm just not whole entirely like ready because I have family down here in Norristown, and then I have friends down here in Norristown too.
Okay. Uh, do Do you go to did you which high school did you go to?
Upper Marion Area High School. It's in King of Prussia, so it's only like a 20-minute drive. That my dad would take me, but I would take like a school bus before I went into work.
Okay. So, what is your situation now? You said you had a problem with Montgo. Was that over fees, or was that just a general problem with the school, or
So I triple majored by accident and I wasn't doing so well. They placed me on academic probation because I wasn't doing so well with nursing. I was supposed to be going into my mom's field and then like I just automatically stopped because I was waking up so early for school and my brain wasn't just like wiring like automatically so early because I get to Monco like around 5:30 in the morning
oh, wow.
and because of the commute with bus. So the Monka school that I used to go to, it took it took me like at least like 2 hours and 30 minutes away to travel.
Okay, and 2.5 hours to travel to Montgo? Is that what you said? Is that
Yeah.
Oh, by
why
bus.
why
By
why did it
bus.
take so long? Was it a matter of SEPTA? Or
Yeah. Matter of SEPTA, and I don't drive.
well, yeah, well, you can never depend on SEPTA.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then
so
I switched to working.
so what do you do? What are you doing now? I'm sorry. If you said it earlier, I apologize. I did not hear it.
I work at Home Goods as a merchandise sales associate, and then for Kids Empire, I am a team member. I'm working with children, between underage, and I am also a mascot for Kids Empire. So I dress up as like a little kid dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
You like?
I have experience in the early childhood field.
Oh, cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, now you're working at Home Goods, and is the other place, is that separate from Home Goods?
It's it's near Home Goods and it's only like one walk away from Home Goods, so it's not that far. It's still gonna be in the Cottonville, Providence town area where Will works.
Okay. All right. Uh, okay. So, do you here's a stupid question for you. Do you like what you're doing now?
Yeah, of course I do. And my family they have been forcing me to be in my mom's medical field, but I was like, no, I need to be different. I'm not gonna do this stuff because it would put like so much pressure on me and then I would lose sleep. I wouldn't be able to see my family and just being in the
You,
medical field is not who I am.
you don't, yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to lose sleep and all that because it's going to hurt you, you know? You
Yeah.
do what you do what you want to do, not what someone else wants you to do, because if you do that, you'll be miserable for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah, follow your own path.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing. Following.
Yeah, because my mom, she works as a nurse in Temple. She has to get up 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning in order for my dad to drive her to work. So she gets to Temple around 7 a.m. and then I'm always like looking I have to like sleep on my sister's side because she's by herself in the morning. And I can't just leave her or abandon her or neglect her before I go to work.
right. No, I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like follow your own path and don't if what you're doing is making you feel quote sick end quote, you know what I mean? If it's making
Yeah.
you, from lack of sleep, lack
Mm-hmm.
of lack of eating food, and difficult trying to hook up with SEPTA, because no matter what you do, if you got to hook up with two or three buses, that's a crapshoot, because you never know what's going to happen. If the one bus slows down or has to wait for somebody, then you got the next spot. Yeah, I know all about
Yeah,
that. That
yeah. Sarah, I really feel bad for you that your family wanted you to go in your mom's field. Yeah, I think that's putting too much pressure on you. That's like too much pressure. I feel like this just
It is, and that's why my friend works at the mall and he's one of my mentors. He mentors me like really, really well. And if anything like happens to me, like he would like come get me from the mall and will like just take me back home to his apartment or back to my place.
oh, okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Now, do you have
The-
uh,
Speak, uh, speaking of which, the Sixers are slowly climbing up the ladder. They just won against the Kings.
Yeah.
They won 117 to 104.
wow,
Uh,
that's a lot of
Yeah.
points. That's
and
cool.
they are uh, if Sixers win if Sixers win another game, they could go ahead of the Chicago Bulls in the standings, so they will be 10th, and we'll be like four, like we'll be 3 games out for the eighth spot. So Sixers can slowly go into the eighth or seventh seed and make the playoffs.
Wow.
And and just to let everyone know, we are we are all excited for Eagles. Eagles made it to the Super Bowl.
Yes. We are all excited. Yes. Let's go birds.
What do you guys think about the game on Sunday?
Next Sunday, the February 9th.
No, what do you think about the
This past Sunday when they
yeah
won it.
this past Sunday's game? Yeah,
It was amazing. It was amazing. And Raul, I know we enjoyed going to Center City, Philadelphia for the Eagles celebration, which was fine.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, did you get my message?
Yeah, I got your message. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Was it okay?
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
But I yeah, I have to go to my son. I'm going to my sister's, so I had made that plan. It was plans a few weeks ago, and I had forgotten about it. I forgot
okay.
lunch. So
Mhm. What do you think uh about the Eagle game on Sunday?
well, all right. Couple things. First of all, their defense is like they're just crushing, just like a big trash truck. Calling with the trash. You know what I mean? Pushing it back, and what I'm trying to say is the Eagles' defense is very stifling. They don't give up. They don't give up the big play, and they just keep pounding and pounding and pounding. And I think that to score 55 points in a playoff game is saying something. Because it's the playoffs. 55 points is a lot of points, a lot of touchdowns and field goals. So,
Yeah. I didn't think they were going to make 55 points in that game. I didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, I kind of had a feeling they were going to win, though, but I didn't realize they were going to make that many points, Charlie.
yeah, yeah, that was a lot. There was
I I think I think Saquon Barkley is the big reason why Eagles are doing good,
I
you know
haven't
what?
watched TV in months.
and plus the defense also. Vic Fangio deserve all the credit for the defense.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley, he got them there to the Super Bowl this year. He got them there.
And
Well,
Vic Fangio defense. Charlie, do you like Vic Fangio's defense?
yes, they do. Yes, they do. I like the way they play it. I like the way they play with three cornerbacks.
Yeah. Charlie,
And,
did you see the
well,
way that Will Shipley played? Did you see
yeah,
that?
I thought that was great.
Yeah.
And running down the field, then he finally scored. Yeah, that was good.
And
Uh,
Barkley was running with him. Barkley was running with him.
yeah, yeah, it was great.
I
You know,
haven't watched TV in months.
no,
No.
what, what do you?
Sarah, are you an Eagles fan? Oh,
I stopped watching football a long time ago because I just watch Netflix on my phone or computer.
Okay, okay.
But I'm not really like a sports fan because I haven't watched football in so long. I have been out of not watching TV for a while.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
are you a PC gamer?
Um yeah, my friend and I we play Call of Duty Warzone a lot when I'm not working.
Okay. That sounds like it's fun. What is? Could you tell me what the game is?
It's Call of Duty Warzone. My friend plays on console and then I play on mobile.
Okay. So it's a war. You're fighting a war.
It's a Call of Duty. It's like a shooting game like against other opponents.
Yeah, it's like yeah, shooting games. I have Call of Duty also.
Okay, that's good. And uh, what is? I forget her first name. What is
Sarah, but not
Sarah?
all of Caldwell calls me Sarah. I started changing my identity into Angela for other stores.
Say that again,
I
please.
go by Sarah. So Sarah is my birth name, but I also have another name. I go by Angela too because my family's calling me Angela at home. So I started changing my identity to Angela just last year.
oh,
So you would rather be called Angela?
Sarah or Angela is fine.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure you're comfortable with talking with us. And we call you by the proper name.
Yeah, I'm
That
comfortable.
that that
yeah.
always helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since she knows me from movie towers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. That's good. William's a good guy, a good man.
The
He
the
is.
last name Deepak uh which what country is that last name from?
Philippines.
What?
So you,
Philippines.
Philippines.
so you're
Philippines?
Filipino?
Yes. Yes,
Have you
sir.
been to Philippines?
I was born there.
Really?
Yeah,
She's a
I was
Filipino.
born there.
Do you still have family living there?
Yes, unfortunately, they are not US citizens, but they are back home in the Philippines, yes.
Do you see them do you go there sometimes to see?
Oh gosh, I haven't been back home there for almost like 13 years because I am working like a lot. But I do get in touch with my family through Facebook.
How's the country and how's the people like in Philippines?
In the Philippines, oh my gosh, they are so very, very strict when it comes to education. So like after high school, the pressure is like it's important to get college education in order to like make ends meet. And it runs in family because that's just how Philippine people like go by tradition. But not all Filipino people are so very strict, but it just depends on family, really.
Would you back up for a second? What you were saying about the family? What about the family? The family's strong, a strong unit.
It is a strong unit, but also sometimes half of the Filipino family in the Philippines, they are very, very strict people.
Strict? Yeah.
Yeah.
Too strict?
Like they are very strict when it comes to education themselves. So like if children like finish up high school, like children will be forced to go to college because that's how families works in the Philippines.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's why.
Yeah, it
That's what
runs in
that's
the family in the country too.
oh, like they're forced to do stuff, right?
Yeah, because if a child does not go to college right away in the Philippines, families do get like very, very strict and they do pressure you to get to that top of the point of the pyramid.
Right. But there's other ways to get to the top of the pyramid. You know,
Yeah.
by being happy with what you do,
Mm-hmm.
doing the very best that you possibly can at what you're doing, and you that's another way of getting to the top
Yeah,
of the.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do what everyone else does.
Yeah,
This is your life, is your decision.
because in the Philippines, some families like are not as rich or it's like Philippines is a very, very poor country.
Okay.
Like you see like children sometimes like on the streets begging for food. Like children are in poor clothing, and my mom and my family and I, we migrated from the Philippines in order to make a living for ourselves.
Okay. So you say you and your mother and how many others?
It was me, my mom, and my dad. We migrated here from the Philippines in order to like make a future out of ourselves. And
Oh,
after that, after my parents and I migrated from here, my grandparents, they adopted us in America, and um they were the first one to take me in. My grandmother paid for my public schooling in Gettysburg.
okay. So you were you became a citizen of the United States.
Yeah, after migrating here.
Okay, that's good. Now, do you remember or can you recall what it took to become a citizen in the United States?
So I took the oath of US citizenship around mid mid or early 2017. I can't really remember. I think it was like 2017 almost. Yeah.
Okay, so you migrated here with your parents. So when you got here, you had to did you have to take a test to become a citizen?
No, they just made me take the oath.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hmm.
So
There's
did
there's
that happen?
someone there's someone watching our show. This person wants to know: Have you heard of uh Have you heard of American Truck Simulator?
No.
No.
Would how would that affect her, Raul? What would that do for her?
No, American Trucks is a PC game. So someone wanted to know: Have you heard about that?
Oh, it's a
I
game.
I
Okay.
came from the Philippines when I was about I was only here when I was about 5 years old.
Okay.
I, when I was 5 years old, I c- uh I came from India when I was 5 years old.
Oh, you were five when you got here?
I
Yeah.
was 5 when I got here from the Philippines.
You know, that's something, you know, that's the fact that you were 15 or not 15, you were five, the both of you were five. You came from
Yeah.
India and Sarah came from the Philippines, not knowing any English and then learning English while you were growing up still. How did you learn English?
I struggled in elementary school with English, so um I already knew how to speak English when I first came here. I just lost my home language, so I don't really like understand Philippine language as much as I used to anymore, but I still do.
How
You,
how's the how's the food like in Philippines?
Yeah, what's the
It's
food
it
like?
is so good. My dad also cooks Philippine food, such tropical food. But most of the time, I don't like really eat like too much spicy Philippine food, but sometimes my dad just cooks home foods and they're very, very good Philippine food.
Yeah, Philippine food is good. I go to the restaurant close to here, and it's a Thai restaurant. A Thai, well, it's not Filipino. It's a Thai restaurant, but because of the person that was elected president this year, they decided to go back to Thailand instead of dealing with him.
I
And
love Thai food. I have eaten other also cultural food that when I first got here in America, and I still do try different cultural food, which is very diverse, and I
yeah,
actually
well,
love it.
that's good. You give your palate a taste of a little bit of everything.
My friend introduces me to other cultural foods at the mall too.
Okay, well, that's
Wow,
good.
awesome. Awesome. Sarah, my dad, uh, and my wife, Patience, which is her name, they're both from Ghana. And my dad moved here in this to this country. And Ghana is in the west of Africa. He moved here
Mm-hmm.
back in October 1985. So it'll be 40 years in October since he first moved here. And as for my wife, she will move here to the States eventually.
I've been
Yeah,
here since almost like 30 years ish, or no, 20 years.
Oh,
so you're 25 now.
I'm 25, almost
Oh,
26.
okay, okay.
And I'm the oldest daughter in my family, and I'm the oldest sibling.
Yes, I understand that. I'm the oldest of seven.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot for me. There was a lot of pressure that was on top of me to do things that the others were not expected to do.
Mm-hmm. And then I just get mentored by my friend, and he's still like he keeps an eye on me because he works very far from me and I work far from him. He works at the KOP mall, and then I work at Codville. And then he's just there because of my safety with commutes.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can't ask much more than that, can you?
No, because I travel up to Codville for 2 hours and almost like 50 minutes works per work shift. I meant.
Okay. And with the smiling William, he lives. You live where, William?
Collegeville with my dad.
Collegeville with your dad. Is
Yeah.
your is your wife on her way or what?
No, we haven't found out anything about her case
Or
yet.
is Trump going to keep her out?
Yeah.
Ain't no good son of a bitch. Um,
The, there, there's some breaking news right now. Uh, over in Washington D.C. airport, a Black Hawk helicopter just collided with American Airlines Flight 5342. Uh, that airplane has collided with a Black Hawk helicopter near Washington, D.C., and a massive search and rescue operation is happening now.
so no one survived, right? Is that what you're saying? Basically.
Right now, there's a massive search going on right now.
Uh, yeah. Did they say how that was possible that a Black Hawk helicopter could run into a passenger ship, a passenger airplane? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
the height that the airplane has to get to stay up in its lane for flying. It sounds like this airplane was either coming in to land or had just taken off and got whacked. What do you think?
yeah, I think that might have happened.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
Planes and helicopter need to have better communications.
Yeah, exactly.
yep. I agree with you 100%. 100%. So Basil isn't going to make it tonight?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie, smoky.
Uh,
See. So, what,
It says uh, there's some uh, on CBS Sports. They have this they have this stat saying final unbeaten team by season. Um, in in the last time a team was unbeaten by in the season was the 2006 Colts, were the most recent final unbeaten team to go on to win the Super Bowl.
Wow. Yeah, I remember watching that during the 2006, 2007 season, Raul.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you mean when they played against Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl?
yeah.
Did you enjoy? You watch that one, right?
we're
Uh,
interviewing a lady, guys.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Uh, so Sarah, how are things now? Right now, are you feeling less stressed and more fulfilled with what you're doing now?
Yeah, because I have my best friend back in town because he was in Philly, and now he just moved back to Norristown, I think since last year.
Okay, and that's
Yeah,
had to.
I think I remember you. Is that the one you told me about before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I remember you told me about him before.
His name is Nick, and he is living near me, so he's like an hour and 20 minutes walk away from Bridgeport, so he's not that far whenever like I need him. I just go over to his place. And
Okay,
sometimes I get picked up at work by him,
oh, that's
but at
cool.
the mall.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good. You get done work, you go outside, and there's your car waiting for you, and you just jump in. It's like my car is here.
Yeah, he's gonna start driving this year on his birthday, so I should be good by then.
Yeah. Oh, good, good.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. That's excellent.
Because right now we both take SEPTA, but it's not that bad at all with SEPTA right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to do what's best for yourself. What you feel like that you can depend on the best.
yeah, don't do what anyone else do. This is your path. This is your life.
Yeah, I'm at ease with everything because I'm so happy with my two jobs right now. But I'm not scheduled at home good, so I'm trying to like get as much rest as I can before the next upcoming shift because I do sleep on the bus a lot when I get up before I get up to Codville.
You take SEPTA, right?
Yes, I travel back and forth, so right
So you get
now
a lot
I'm
of
just
sleep.
mid shift at Codville. And then I travel back down to from Codville down to Oaks, down to Audubon, down to Kilpie, down to Bridgeport. So it takes me 3 hours to get to my best friend, but 2 hours to get me back down to Bridgeport.
Wow, that's a lot of traveling, Sarah.
Mhm.
Do you find that that takes a lot of energy out of you doing all that traveling, or does it? Are you able to sit back and relax and maybe read or
I just listen to music on the bus,
okay,
but I do get a lot of caffeine before my work shift, so I do drink a lot of coffee nowadays.
okay, okay? I can understand the need for caffeine. I can understand
Yeah.
being in the need for speed.
Because I do work mid shift right now at Home Goods, so I don't close a lot every day. Right now I'm just scheduled like weekends, but like weekdays, I'm not scheduled right now because the store is not that busy and we don't get amped up busy till our
Oh,
next collection, which is gonna be Easter and then summer collection. So we don't get busy till like middle of February.
okay. So um, the name of the place you work at. We'll say that again. From
Home
Home
Goods
Goods,
and Kids
Home Goods,
Empire.
Home Goods, and what was the other one, please?
Kids Empire. It's a
Oh,
kiddie playground.
okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did you get to go on any of the things? Like, do you get to climb the wall or do anything like that?
They haven't opened up Kids Empire yet. We get to open, our grand opening is on February 14th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Wow, that's neat.
But I am running around a lot at Home Goods when I am working. Like I'm just running around as a child before I start working on my shift.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, that sounds neat. Like
Also,
you're getting around and doing things. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Until I get tired.
yeah. Until you get tired, and then when you get tired, you just lay down and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I have been resting for almost like 3 weeks because I have been sick. I was sick for almost like 3 or 4 weeks the past week, and then I just got better because I had COVID.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
that.
after Christmas Eve, I was sick for like 3 weeks almost of
Oh, gee.
January.
Mm. Since Super Bowl is coming up soon, what are you guys looking forward to for the Super Bowl next Sunday?
I'm not even gonna watch. I'm just gonna rest. I don't know if I'm working yet.
uh, I look forward to our favorite players saying like Sparkly, Hurts, Brown.
No, but he's asking what teams is what did you ask, Raul? I'm sorry.
What are you looking forward to for the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs winning because I know one of the musicians who are dating a Chief player.
And
Oh, you
who's that?
mean Taylor Swift? But
Yes.
since it can't dating Travis Kelsey.
Travis
Mm-hmm.
Kelce.
Charles, what are you looking forward to for the Super Bowl?
I am looking forward to see them smother them defensively, and then for the offense to go from there, get their cue from the defense.
They
Uh,
should have Will Shipley playing for the Super Bowl, Charlie.
So I agree too. I agree. They should let him run the ball some.
Yeah. Sarah, do you have any final thoughts or positive words for the viewers?
No.
Do your own thing. Go,
Yeah.
go your own way. Right,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah? There you go. There you go, Raul. Go your own way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, don't let no one tell you what to do.
Don't give in to pressure.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's
That's
right.
right. Remember one thing. William, Sarah, you guys are adults. You know, some people have the tendency that are older than you to try to talk to you like your kids. Do you ever get that? Well, I'm just okay. All I'm saying is that if people, if anybody does that, talks to you that way, you just ignore them and go about and do your own thing. You know?
Just go about your business.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just try to get mentored right away or go to therapy.
Okay. Yeah. Therapy is good. Always good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm in the process of getting a new therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, really, Charlie?
yeah, I fired my therapist a few months ago, and I've been wanting to get a new therapist, but I haven't had the time to actually think about it. Sit down and think about the ones that have been offered up to me. So, but I will take care of that, and I'm glad that you are going. You're going your own way there, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to hear that because I know that you're a happy person.
I am.
And that's what it's all about, being happy, because
Mhm.
you don't have to please anybody. That's what I meant about you guys being adults. You don't have to please
We all
anybody.
do. We all don't have to please anybody.
That's right.
Mhm.
The only person that you have to please is me. No, the only person you have to please is yourself.
Is ourselves. That's what I was just about to say. Ourselves.
Yeah. When I said me, I was just kidding.
That's
But
William,
understandable.
you wanna do the closing statement?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of Rockin' and Rahul and the Free Amigos. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Instagram, and li- listen
Facebook.
and Facebook. Yeah, and be sure to listen to us Friday on monkario.com at 11 p.m. And remember, click and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, bye. Have a good week.
Before that, let's all sing the Eagles fight song.
fly,
All right,
Eagle,
guys.
fly one more
Eagle
time.
fly,
All right.
Fly,
fly,
Eagle,
eagles
fly
fly
on the road to
to
victory.
victory.
1, 2,
Fight,
3.
Fly,
Fly,
Eagle,
eagle
fight.
fly.
fly,
Score touchdown,
One,
1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Hit them low, hit
Hit
them
them
high, and
and
watch our
turn
eagle
eagles
fly.
fly.
Fly,
fly.
Eagle, fly on the
Oh,
road to victory.
ha, ha, ha.
AGLES,
Yes, eagle.
Eagles.
So Raul, so your friend Zach is gonna showing up for our show next week, correct?
Uh,
Because I remember you told me someone is gonna be on the guest on the 5th, someone named Zach.
Zach.
Next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you send me his picture so I can make the flyer.
Okay, yeah, okay.
See ya. Have a good night.